hello. Think you all can hear me and everything. Yeah, I just had to fix my little shelf that I have over there. It fell down last minute. I had to glue it down or whatever. So, not really showing anything on that camera anyway right now. So, I had a couple boxes sitting there and made it fall down. Fuzzy Adventures and Mayo and Alexandria. Three people in here. So, yeah, I just thought we'd talk about the Bricks Mini Fix thing going on a little bit. Nothing like mean or anything like that, but try to keep it respectful or whatever. But yeah, there was a protest yesterday in Utah at American Fork. Big turnout too, and Ben even showed up. His name was what was it, Jerome or something like that. He went in disguise. Not that you couldn't tell it was him. He just wore a beard. Was all a fake beard. But he does have a lawyer, so hopefully he asked his lawyer if he could do that. After it was done, I started thinking, why would he fly all the way out there just for that? But evidently he has court Monday, tomorrow. So, yeah, I could see him going there a couple days early for that. So, that's probably why he was actually there. But, yeah, so people took pictures and all that stuff with him and stuff like that. It was more, it turned more into a meet and greet than anything else. But we're pretty excited about that. He's become a major celebrity, at least around the Lego world anyway. But, and then I saw a video where one guy just walked in. He was actually trading in Lego and everything like that. And he asked a question about it. They told me he had to leave. He couldn't be there and all this stuff. It's like, what? And they're saying people are causing trouble. No, they're causing the trouble, actually. All he did is ask a simple question, nothing controversial or anything like that. And they told me he had to get out, that he was going to be trespassed and all that stuff. It's ridiculous. So, and they wonder why they're losing business. That's exactly the reason why. I don't know if it was a company owned or if it was a franchised or what. I don't know. It didn't say where it was. But yeah. And then, oh, and Hollywood has gotten into it too. I got a celebrity here on video that made a little video about the Bricks Mini Fix thing. It's kind of funny. So I'll play that here during this live. I don't know how long this live will go. I don't have anything to build or anything like that. So I was going to do sorting and then I found all this stuff. So I won't be playing the protest though because yeah, somebody I'm subscribed to. So I want to kind of get them to be here or something like that first before I do something like that. I don't like showing people's videos unless it's something that, or unless they're here. Unless I'm not subscribed to them or anything like that. But I'll be lurking until the top of the hour. It is the top of the hour. Or was. I mean, next hour. But yeah, I'm just kind of chilling in that. If anyone wants to see that, I could play it now. I mean, if you want to see it now, because I can keep it queued up just so I can replay it over and over for others later on. I did make 4 more cars. I posted those on my, what do you call it, page or whatever on YouTube. They're the ones that at the end of the movie where Sarge has got his boot camp or whatever, and he makes him go down and do 20 miles. That's those 4. So I got those up there now. I have them all designed and everything. I have to still work on them a little bit. I don't have any instructions made yet. Most of them were based on my own little Tahoe right there. A little icon there that I have. Most of them were based on that one. Because one was a Suburban, which is just slightly longer. Another one was a Tahoe. So I made it pretty easy. Because that one's not on Rebrickable, so I can use that one. Even if it was, it's mine, so. I'll text you that one's not. That's that one. I have it, but it's not buildable. More for looks than anything else. So I had to make it buildable, I guess you'd say. The one I have on Studio of that I got the photo from actually has minifigs in it. I mean, you can't see them. It has a whole interior and everything. So, and you guys haven't seen my full theme video, have you? I could play that too if you guys all want. It's about, I think it's 3.5 minutes long or something like that. The original. If I knew where it was, it's been a long time. I mean, it's on my channel too. But I mean, if you want to hear it, watch it live or whatever, I could find it and play that. Let's see if I can find it on here. Let's see. Is that it there? I mean, it's been a long time we haven't played it at all. There's the original one. Well, this is it here. Maybe this is it. No, it's just the audio. That's just the audio. So where did I put the actual music video? Let's see. Like that because I have the old one on here still too. No, that's not there. That was, but because I have a place here with all the music videos. I don't know where the heck it is. It's been so long. Music videos, maybe it's in there. Yeah, here it is. I do have it. I found it. What?
Somehow, I had 398. I spent 7 something at Safeway, right? Somehow, I don't know how this happened, but when we went to our favorite restaurant for dinner and I paid for the sodas, it said 15. But on the cash register, it said 13. So now it's saying 13 on my
Yeah.
thing. So somehow, magically, I went from like probably, let's see. I don't know math very well. I'm blind at math.
Let me cue that one up too. Local video. And there it is in there. Okay. It's in music videos. Where is it? Music videos. Little bricks right there. Which one you want to see first? You want to see the full version of the music video of mine, my theme song, or do you want to see the one with the celebrity? What?
I would have had 391, right? Somehow $9 came back on my card. They must have messed up at the restaurant.
I don't know.
Oh, hungry.
Yeah, yesterday was our anniversary.
We
Also,
went to our favorite restaurant. I like that restaurant because I can get a virgin margarita. Which is funny, now I know how to make it.
got 8 views already. Wow.
I did post a video if anybody saw it.
Yeah.
I posted it minutes before midnight.
Happy anniversary, Alexander says.
Yeah, tried to breathe back into my wedding dress. That was hard.
Yeah, we dressed up and everything.
Yeah, now it's bringing up a memory of you, me, and Stephanie from 2 years ago sitting at the fair race where she bought me that.
You know, let me play a music video real quick so you can guys see what the whole thing actually looks like. I don't think anybody's seen it here lately. Different version of it.
If you're sad and have nowhere to go, or have something to show, you can go to a Little L Bricks, a YouTube channel where you know friends can be found all over the globe, from the US of A to as far as Rome. Little L Bricks is where to go if you wanna find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice since you were a kid. The only toy brick building you ever did. Meet new friends in your life. Come see for yourself. You'll see we're right. You can lurk or chat, whatever you'd like. Just remember to subscribe and like. Little L Bricks is where to go if you wanna find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice since you were a kid. The only toy brick building you ever did. Little L Bricks is where to go if you wanna find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice since you were a kid. The only toy brick building you ever did. Little L Bricks is where to go if you wanna find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice since you were a kid. The only toy brick building you ever did. Meet new friends in your life. Come see for yourself. You'll see we're right. You can lurk or chat, whatever you'd like. Just remember to
So yeah, that's it there. That's the full version. You kind of recognize the chorus part, but so. All right, so let's get that one off there so it doesn't play by accident. Oh, it actually overwrote the other one that I had. Let me bring that back on there again. I had it queued up and then I took it off. There it is. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's about 4 minutes long actually. So, and then we have who it is it's Tyra Strong. I don't know if you've seen that video or not, but it is kind of funny, kind of cute and funny.
Hi, I'm Tara Strong, and some of the minifigs that I've provided voices for have a message for the corporate offices of Bricks and Minifigs. You know, you could just do the right thing and sort of be the hero again. Just give the Mansell family back their Legos before I go Rage Kitty! You guys know this. Consignment means that you haven't paid, so it's basically stealing. Why don't you grow a pair and give them back their Legos? Give back the Lego. You know, you could just do the right thing and give them back their Legos. It's really that easy. Oh, and let them keep the GoFundMe, and also drop your lawsuit against Ben because he's basically Batman. Yeah, you waffle faces. Just give back the Legos, or I'll put you in a portal. Azarath Metrion Zinthos.
Yeah, you dummies! Bullies, you're worse than the Joker, 'cause at least the Joker had a heart.
Hey, y'all, if you'd like to get to that better timeline, just give back the Legos, or I'll prune you.
Yeah, you dumb doodoo heads! And I know monkey smarter than you. You are a mojo no-no!
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. It's all the characters that she plays. I recognized Harley Quinn, the Girl Stitch, and a couple of the other ones too. I can't remember which other ones were. Oh, there was Little Mermaid, Ariel. I recognize a few of those. So, yeah. I'm just wondering if anybody else is going to do anything like that. That was wild. Yeah. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I found that video, I think it was yesterday, day before. But she plays all those voices. I think it's the animated versions of them all, though, that she plays, obviously. I don't know if they're the Lego movie versions or not. I'm not sure about that. I can't remember if Harley Quinn's actually in the Lego, like Lego Batman. I'm not sure if she's in that one. I think she is. And my wife there, she actually has the Lego Harley Quinn that she had there. She owns that one, that minifig. She has both of them actually, if I remember right. Both the newer one and that one. I have a whole bunch of Bricks Minifix videos, but I have tons of them. I've been doing a lot of research on it and stuff. I even had the protest yesterday, the whole entire 3.5 hours or whatever the person did. It's somebody I'm subscribed to, so. Only one person in here. Alexander is the only one in here right now. Looks like everybody else went off. Only been on 20 minutes so far. But yeah, there's not much to do today. And since my one table there's kind of down right now. I can't really do that one right now. Do anything over there. Little shelf I put up. It's like a styrofoam shelf, and it came down, and so I had to glue it down. I got some wood forced in there to holding it down right now. Hopefully it'll hold it until it dries. It came loose and came down. And I'm not sure what to talk about either, other than Bricks and Minifigs. I mean, that's what I have on the thumbnail. Something to get a couple people in here from it or whatever. Be cool to get Ben on here, but he can't talk about it on video, so not until after tomorrow. Because he has it on the 22nd and the 30th, apparently. But yeah, I know exactly where American Fork is. I've been there hundreds of times. It's north of the county of where Provo is. In fact, it's about 2 towns north, I think. Can't remember. You got Provo, then you got Orem. I think you got Pleasant Grove, and then American Fork going north. Springville, where I was, is south of Provo. It's the very next town south of Provo. It's like a suburb of Provo. That's really all Pleasant Grove, American Fork, and all that is. They're just suburbs, is all they are. Orem is like the main, well, it's kind of a main city, really. It's a big city, so Orem and Provo are kind of like twin cities. It's like they took the city and cut it in half and called it Provo and Orem. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I've been to tons of states. I've been to California. Yeah. I've been to California, obviously California, Oregon, Washington, Utah, Arizona, Nevada. Now I really got to think. Colorado, Wyoming, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Idaho. I think that's it. I was almost in Montana. I was like 5 miles from Montana and turned around. So I've been pretty much in all the western states and a few of the southern states, almost all the way across. The only one I missed was Alabama and Florida. That was the only 2 I missed in the southern states. I mean, obviously I was in Texas because I was basic training, so I actually been to Texas 2 or 3 times. Been to Oregon a couple times, Washington a couple times. Washington was because of military. We went there for the only 2 other states, and that's it. So, but Utah, I know that really well. I know Southern California really well too, but although it's changed a lot since I've been there. Utah did too. Utah changed a lot since I've been there. Even though I went there in 2005 to go see my dad, but we went there for like a week, and it had changed there since I moved. And I moved in 1988, so it was only a couple of years. It wasn't very long, and things really changed just in those 7 years, majorly. And now it's really changed. Last time I've been there was in 2005. Next time I'll be going there is probably 2029. I'm hoping. Be my 50th year, 50th year anniversary, or no, 45th reunion, high school reunion. If not, it'd be 2034, which would be my 50th. So, be 68 then. and I'll be 62, well, 63 in 2029. If they do a 45, if they do it every 5 years for some reason. It would really have been funny if it would have been this year, like right, because it would have been like right now, literally right now. The reunion would be right now. It would have been the perfect timing. But I would have had to graduate in, what, 82 or something like that? 81. So, yeah, it'd be 81, could be 3-year difference. Somebody else is in here. Don't know who. What are you doing? Making a strobe light? She's trying to turn on the light. It keeps turning off on her. The bathroom there. If somebody's here, because it shows 2. I'm hoping the stupid shelf will hold up. I made out of styrofoam so that way if we bump our heads on it, it won't hurt us. But the shelf came down and completely broke off.
Oh, no.
So I had to glue it with white glue. It's just got like this temporary sticky stuff holding it together, and that's it. It's not even glue. It's like adhesive, like tape, double-sided tape or something. Talk about cheap. What? Got 3 people now. Mayo's back in here. Okay. Mayo's going to join the panel. After he's done breakfast. Holy cow, he must be a ways away. It's 6:30 in the evening here. I think he's in UK or something like that. Can't remember. But yeah, the panel is open, so anybody can go in the panel anytime they want. It's basically all this is today. Are you cooking those now, or you just take them out?
What?
You just take that out or something?
Yeah, I just put it in water.
Okay.
Because I can't wash the big bowl because it has all of our dirty silverware in it. So I put the lid bowl.
If I'm eating breakfast, that means I'm not in the UK. Well, what time is it there? It's 6:30 in the evening here. It'd have to be like 6:30, 7, 8, I guess, in the morning. Well, that's if it's morning. I mean, you could eat breakfast anytime you want, I guess.
Yeah, I need something to eat. I'm about to go get something to eat.
China would be behind us, I think, or ahead of us in the morning. I think China or Japan.
Well, my best friend that lives in Texas,
She's only 2 hours ahead. Yeah.
And my other best friend lives in
So it'd have to be
Pennsylvania.
Japan. No, Japan.
and
No, it'd be
he's
China.
3 hours ahead.
Yeah, China would be the opposite side of us. Japan is over the ocean from us, I think. Yeah, Pacific Ocean.
I'm going somewhere and getting something to eat.
I don't even know how far Hawaii is behind us. I know they're behind us sometime, but I'm not sure if it's an hour or 2 hours. Or even longer, I don't know. I know they're behind us, though. But I think China is ahead of us from quite a ways, like almost 12 hours. I know Foggy, when he was coming on, or when he comes on, it's 5 a.m. here. So it looks like it's nighttime there, so it's like in the evening. Going by windows and all that stuff he has there. And he's in China, so. And now I have the mics or the microphone where it's on both of the cameras too. So if I ever turn on the other camera for some reason and turn this one off, then the microphone should still work. Found out I could do that. It automatically switches it over. It's just funny how OBS doesn't put my audio over it. That's weird. But anybody that's in the panel, it does. Go figure.
With the one that you was helping me work on before we went to bed this morning, what style should we put it in?
I don't know.
Saying that my payment didn't go through for my Paramount Plus. And today's the 21st.
It didn't go through. It should have.
It hasn't, because it would have said
I think-
July 21st.
I think it goes through at midnight. I don't want to look on here because I don't want to bring everything up on screen.
Too bad there's no other money on your other card. I'll go to the Dollar Tree and get.
Nothing on anything right now.
Oh, the Dollar Tree will be stopped. Has their frozen food on 50% off right now. They're ready to take all that section out.
Hey, poopers. Stretchy. Good. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's gonna sit there and look at me. Dumb dog.
Be able to go and get a soda with.
He actually is half asleep. Come here. What? You can hear it rattling. Come here.
He's like, no, I'll go out there when mommy's like.
Come here. Well, he was up here earlier before I started.
Oh, look at me. Oh, Daddy just bumped you in the head.
Can't really see him if he did come up here. Little thingamajigger there's in the way. Wish there was a way to hide that. It's a bad place for him to put it. You should put it up there in the top. Or just off the screen itself.
Too bad you don't have nothing on your other card.
There's nothing on either of them.
I would go get something to drink.
What is that highlighted now? Oh, there you go.
If you're not doing it, then I could go on.
What do you mean go on?
I'll go live. I have the live schedule after you, but I don't want to go too late.
After me, when? 8 o'clock?
I put it for 8:15. I had it for 7:30.
Oh.
But I don't know if I get done.
Yeah, he's not much. I guess she's gonna be live after me, or at 8:15 anyway. I don't know if I'll be going that long.
If I get done with this, what we was working on before going to bed, I can go on earlier than I expected.
Yeah.
And then somehow you go and get me a soda from the gas station.
Be right back. Looks like mailman left again. No.
He's picking his nose, y'all.
Shut up.
Huh? At least you was picking your nose.
Whatever. You were picking your nose.
I was scratching it.
Yeah, see? You was,
I was scratching my nose on the outside. You was picking
you,
your nose
you,
in
was,
the
you,
inside.
you was itching on the inside, huh?
No, outside. If I gave you my cup, I would still have you go get me a soda.
Oh, yeah, while I'm here, what am I supposed to do? Use my phone?
Oh, speaking of that, if I do go on early, I'm going to be doing that.
Doing that what?
What we didn't make last night.
The cake?
Yeah.
Hey, Dum Dum. What do you want? Hmm?
We'll go to the Dollar Tree and see if they have anything for Father's Day for you, but
Then go. I don't care. What? He's giving me that sad look, like, get out the camera, I want to come up there.
come here. Mommy can't come in. She's not proper dressed.
That camera's not on.
What?
This camera's on, but not that one. Unless somebody's in the panel, then they can see it, but
Come here. Daddy has a broken wheel under your butt.
yeah, I know that. Came on a little box right here. So,
But I really not go without you because CHP put out a alert Friday night at midnight saying that between the 20th and the 21st until midnight they will be enforcing major.
actually, do not hear Arcada.
No, it's because it's Father's Day and people like to get drunk.
It's mostly in Eureka. Anywhere else.
Oh, I would so go to the Dollar Tree right now and get us the small sparkling cider just for today. The baby ones.
Oh, baby ones. I thought the big one was $1 anyway.
Not Safeway. They're like 3 to 5 something.
Oh,
But right now, cake mix is like $1.95 at Safeway.
no. What is it? Can't remember the brand.
Betty Crocker.
Yeah, Betty Crocker.
I'll be live here probably soon if he doesn't go too late.
I won't go past 8, but
Because I think with the one that you and I was working on, I'll wait. Because I'm in the middle of working on my live for Thursday. Yeah, he doesn't have a live Thursday. I'm taking
yeah,
over.
I won't be doing live Thursday. What? The mic is. Oh yeah, I knew that. That's the other channel.
This
Put it
one,
together.
you know, I'm taking
I can just
over
remove that
Thursday.
one. You know that, so it doesn't keep coming up like that. There we go. It sounds like I'll be using that camera anyway.
I better not go to the Dollar Tree without you. I wish you can just go off now.
I just got on.
I know.
Waiting for mail to come up.
Oh, excuse me, you little grouchy ass bitch.
I don't know if she's here or not, but she might be trying to come in.
Wait, you forgot the tripod out in the truck.
I know.
I need that if I'm going to do that. But if I be careful, I could go to the Dollar Tree, but I don't know. Or I'm not run into a damn kid.
They don't usually come down this road anyway. Not much.
They were.
I hardly ever see them come through here.
They have come through this road.
Hey, you see my whole line of cars?
Today is the longest
My elbow's
day
got
of
in
the
the way.
year too.
Right there. You see all of them.
Oh, wait. I don't know where that.
They hear everything.
Oh, there's something about Toy Story 5 that you don't know.
And they have it here in
Good
town too. Toy Story 5 and that other one by Steven Spielberg, Disclosure Day.
Oh, the last day to review Michael and Feeders will be the 24th. So we won't be able to actually experience it on the 25th.
What are you talking about?
Michael will be leaving Feeders.
Oh, Okay, that makes sense.
But we will experience it here as many time as we want.
Yeah. You're supposed to be coming to DVD.
Next month.
Okay, next month. Couldn't remember. It was the end of this month or next month. Just saw a heart go up. Disclosure Day is a waste of time. It's not that good. I haven't seen it. It doesn't look like it could be that great. It really doesn't.
No, but there is something about Toy Story 5 that you don't know about, and I do. I don't want to do any spoiler alerts until we watch it. But it has to do with Buzz and Jessie.
Oh God, no.
Just think the worst, and you'll
Oh,
know.
the worst?
No, think the, like,
They get together.
yeah.
I knew that.
Somebody kind of had a clip of them watching it in the theaters yesterday on TikTok, and I kind of saw it.
Yeah, I know that's the only thing they didn't do. I mean, everyone's wondering why, what's his name had Betty Boop and I think it's Betty Boop, wasn't it, or something like that? Can't remember what her name was. I heard Toy Story 5 is mostly about the girl toy. I mean, who cares about her? That's what I heard too. I heard that Andy comes back too.
How? He went off to college, remember?
He comes back to visit. It might be on the like a scene or whatever on the end of after cuts or something. I don't know. I was trying to think of when Toy Story original came out. I know it's before Lion King. Lion King was 95. I think it was before Lion King. Pretty sure Toy Story was one of the first ones from Pixar. Just can't remember. It was like 90 or 92, between 90 and 92. Greetings from Venezuela. MPS. No copyright. You know that my screens. Yeah, today's just kind of a chill one. I had a video earlier of a celebrity. It says something about the Bricks Minifix thing. Yeah, they'll squeeze that rock for every drop of blood that comes out. Yep. Yeah, they didn't even need a fourth one, really. I think they should have stopped at 3. I heard that there's going to be 9 now. 9 Toy Stories. Can you believe that? Every time Star Wars does it, everybody else does it too. Just look at Fast and Furious. Now everybody's probably going to try to go to 12 now, just because Star Wars is doing it. I mean, it's level 7 now. Yeah. But they always do that. I remember when movies stopped at 3. You know, after they had 3, it was over. No matter what. It was, oh, there's my daughter. She's trying to say Happy Father's Day, Dad. My daughter's in here. Let's like her tiger. You want to come up on panel? You can. The link's posted above. It's also pinned too. It's just kind of chilling, not really doing much. Now, I don't think she's heard anything about Bricks and Minifigs. Wish she would come up. I wish she would come up on panel and we could tell you about what's going on with Lego right now. There's a big controversy going on. Come on here, buddy. Say it. Come on panel. Come on panel. Come to panel. come to the panel. I don't think I am because I'm kind of busy. I'm playing my game. Well, you should come up on here instead. Boy, we have a story for you if you haven't heard about the Bricks and Minifix controversy scandal going on. If I'm right, there's one there in Reno, where you guys are nearby, where you live. No, she does not live in Reno. It's quite a ways from her, but that's probably the closest one. God, I love controversies. Oh, they're going to be closed down probably because of it. And they're a big company too. There's a YouTuber involved too. Just look, type in, type in on YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in Bricks and Minifigs. Just type Bricks and Minifigs and you'll get it coming up. That's all you need. It's a $200,000 Lego scam thing going on. Basically, the short version is they took the Lego from a guy that tried to trade it in on a consignment. It was $200,000 worth of Lego, and it switched hands, and they claim they don't know where it is. Long story short, and a YouTuber tried to find it, and they start going after him. He's got court tomorrow, actually. There was a, and it all involves Utah too, of all things, right? Remember I told you about how I feel about Utah, but they're based in Utah, which I didn't know that. You seen videos of it? Yeah, I lived right there where it is too. I know exactly where it's at. R.I.P. I know we might go in 2029, depending on if my high school reunion's then. Well, we graduated in 81. It'd be right now, literally, right now, this month. In fact, it'd be during his court, probably on the 30th. That's usually when they do the reunions, on the 30th. Of June, because he has a court date on the 30th and tomorrow. But yeah, American Fork, I know exactly where that is. Been there billions of times. Been there hundreds of times. So I have a little story too. Uh-oh. She has a story for us. In the next, hopefully, 3 months to a year, I'm going to be, you're moving out? Where are you going? Hopefully closer to us here, not further. Or he's going to be staying there where your mom is. Yeah, I'm going to go stay at the apartments super close to where I work, so I don't have to walk too far. Okay, so you'll still be there in town, same town. Okay.
How are you enjoying your first Father's Day?
Well, at least you won't have to walk too far. Yeah, I remember you mentioning something like that. Probably won't be for 2 weeks. Maybe more a week. That depends if the truck holds up too. By then, I asked her years from now. She wants you to come out for Christmas, is what she wants. Michelle does. On the way home to what, to work? But yeah, I keep telling her, how can she come out in Christmas because there's snow and everything up here in these mountains. I mean, our truck would make it, no problem. We've done it before to Reading, not beyond there, but we did go to Reading one time and came back. It wasn't that bad because it's a 4x4. It's got good tires, so this time, or now has good tires. These are tires I got after you came here for a wedding. But yeah, if you came for Christmas, I don't know. How would we do that? Yeah, on this side of it's not too bad. They've actually reduced it a lot since we came through here. Remember how I had all the construction and all that? That's all done. Because we went there again after you. After we brought you here. And it's all flat now. It doesn't go up hills like this constantly anymore. So it's all flat. It's all level. So, except for the one hill just before Reading. Now after that, I don't know. And yeah, after Reading is even higher. So yeah, there'd definitely be snow there on the way to where you guys are. But on this end, I haven't heard any accidents at all. I don't know who'd want to drive me out there, especially in snow and ice. Yeah, see, that's the other thing, is getting you to Reading. Let me get set up. Okay. I'm just sitting here waiting for you. Joking on what you call it. Yeah, mail's going to come up on panel, by the way, too, so. Got about an hour left. At the latest. Or longest, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, he's probably doing the same thing I do. I turn my cameras off and everything when I'm not on. I turn the cameras off and I unplug the mic. Actually, I unplug the cameras completely. That way, we can access them if they, hack them or whatever we'll call it. Got 4 people here now. Just waiting for somebody to come up here, to come up on panel here in a minute. Everybody's watching. Here he is. Hey, got mail here. What's up?
Oh, I'm still eating breakfast, but I just finished talking with my friends as well.
I'll do it about the audio a little bit there. Yeah, just kind of chilling, just like me, huh? More or less.
Yeah, because I'm on winter break now.
Yeah. Yeah, we got mail here. I'm trying to get my daughter to come up too, but I guess she hasn't heard much about the Bricks Minifix thing. So we'd have to all tell her all about it. Be a long story, I guess, huh? A very long story. And things change every day on it too. I don't really know what side to believe. I mean, I'm going more Ben's side than Bricks and Minifigs. But
Yeah, I've been covering the scandal on my streams as well.
yeah, what got me is I saw a video where a guy came in to trade in some Lego, and he asked him a simple question, and they tried to kick him out. Can you believe that? Just for that, just because he asked it. It's like, okay, they say that people are causing trouble and all this. Well, who's actually causing the trouble? I'm beginning to wonder about that one too. All he did is ask a simple question.
Well, I think that there's issues on both sides of the court case.
Makes you wonder if it might be both sides. Now the ones breaking windows and breaking in, yeah, that obviously isn't, from them. So, but that's just people doing that. But when they're saying that there's fights inside and all that, who actually started it? I'm beginning to wonder about that because you never hear that, you know. It's about 20 minutes long.
Well, there were people talking about those vigilantes going inside of the store.
Yeah, yeah. This guy here, he came in and he had Lego to sell, and he asked some question about what was going on. It was nothing, really mean or anything like that. And they told me how to leave that they were going to trespass him for it. The hell, So
Well, that's because they're just evil,
yeah, and it was a franchise.
dirty,
I don't know where
they're
it
just
was, but it was a franchise.
evil, dirty dealing businessmen.
Yeah, it's just I'm afraid to go to one. The nearest one I have here is in Reading, which is about 130 miles east of us. So my
And now
daughter
it's at
actually
the
going
point
too.
where the cover up is worse than the crime. No.
Yeah, Ben's court days tomorrow is on Monday and the 30th. He's got two of them.
No, that's wrong. It's on the 30th of
Oh, the
June.
other 30th. Yeah, because he's in Utah right now. He was at the protest. Well, actually, his name was Jerem. he went by disguise. He showed up at the protest yesterday. So I don't see how I can see how, but I don't see why he would fly there twice in the same week. So I was thinking maybe because everybody was saying there was one tomorrow too on the 22nd. He was saying it was one on the 22nd also. There's one on the 22nd and on the 30th, and that's why he was there in the first place. He went there Saturday morning, and then showed up at the protest, and he's just staying there until tomorrow. And then I don't know. I don't see why he would return again either. He'd probably stay there for a week, I would think. Owens Bricks is in here. Just came in. Do you have the chat showing for you, or do you have another device to show the chat or anything like that, or do I have to let you know whatever he
Yeah,
says?
I
Okay.
got the
Like a phone.
I got the chat as a pop-out chat from YouTube.
Okay. But yeah, it doesn't work because I'm using Restream, and Restream is actually offline for the panel. It's off. I do it offline.
Even
So-
though I go onto other people's streams who use Restream and they do have the panel.
Yeah. It kind of muffled a little bit. I don't know if that's me or you, but I don't think it's me. I try. Yeah, the speaker's like right here, so I try to keep it a little bit away from the mic. So the whistle. We got Owens Bricks just came in.
Well,
Just left.
here's something. Do you have a YouTube browser open?
What's that?
Do you have a YouTube browser of this stream open?
No, I don't. I use
Okay.
OBS. I'm using OBS. It has this chat inside it.
Yeah, so the chat is built
I can see
into
the chat,
OBS.
yeah. But on Restream, it would normally see the chat, but since it's offline, it doesn't get the chat. That's why. And then if I use that and OBS, I would actually have two streams going at the same time. So I don't want to do that either.
Maybe it's the way you configured the microphone settings in OBS when you get guests
Now,
in on
now
the
OBS
stream.
OBS. I think it's using its own microphone. The microphone's being shared between OBS and Restream. You're hearing what Restream is picking up, which is literally the same thing as OBS is, and OBS is picking up the mic too. So they're actually sharing the mic. See, they're sharing.
And
the
this is
same mic.
why I like to teach
It's hard to
people how-
explain how it works, but
And
yeah,
this is why I like to teach people to learn how to use StreamYard.
yeah. I do this because if you do Restream offline, it doesn't charge you the time. You don't have to be a
Yeah,
member or anything.
and if you use less than 20 hours a month on StreamYard, that doesn't charge you anything.
Yeah,
either.
I can do it on StreamYard too. You do it offline, it won't charge you anything. Ever. And you can use it infinity.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I do all my streams on StreamYard. I never use more than 20 hours a month, but I can
Yeah.
use a free account.
Yeah, I probably Restream I think is 20 hours also. But I mean technically it's only about 8 hours a month maybe, but sometimes they can come on other times too. I have done that. Had pop-ups and stuff like that. So I just got tired of doing it that way. I just do it for the panel. That's the only reason why it's like that. It's the only way you could, because OBS doesn't support a panel at all, which kind of sucks. There's no plug-in or anything like that to use. You have to use software like that, either Restream, StreamYard, or there's a few other ones you can use too. But you have to create the stupid thing every single time. I don't want to have to create the panel every single time. So it's easier just to share StreamYard or Restream offline. And Debbie just came in also. Just good evening. What the heck is that? Oh, what the? Got a piece of candy on me. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah. But yeah. So we got 2 people in here. Yeah, that's why you don't see on screen. You don't see the other stuff on there. So like the little number, and most of it's the same. Yeah, it's just a number up there. You don't see. You're seeing what Restream is doing basically, and then OBS is just sharing the Restream.
Anyway, what's going on with the city behind you?
Oh, got all my Cars characters sitting right there behind me. I'm sitting here stuttering, but that's all, folks. But yeah, these are all the characters I've done so far. You got Red, you got Fillmore, and then of course I have Dusty behind him. He's not one of the main characters. He's one of the ones that from Rust-eze.
That's my favorite character from the Cars franchise.
He looks a lot like Fillmore. I actually had 2
Well,
Fillmores,
yeah,
so I wanted
that
to make
is-
a different one. So I made him into
that is
Dodge. And I got
Fillmore,
Sheriff,
right?
Luigi, Mater, Doc, and Guido. And then I got a sheriff that I made out of a dollar store army thing. And then of course I got Lightning McQueen and Sally, and then I've got Mac in the front. But this is my Sarge that I made. Nothing like the ones I have online. Same eyes, but that's it. It was a dollar store one that I found. I was like, oh, that almost looks like Sarge. So I put the stickers on it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out a way to do the cover. I'm thinking like a paper bag or something like that. And somehow try to attach it with pins or something. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. Or brick or something.
Now, I always forget which military vehicle.
Romy Bricks is in here too.
I always forget which a military vehicle Sarge is based on.
Well, she's in there yelling on her phone. But yeah, that's the ones I have so far. All you need is Ramon and Flo to have all the main characters. I'll probably get Ramon next month.
I forget which military vehicle Sarge is based on.
Yeah. But then I have 4 other ones that I made that I put on my what do you call it, my YouTube page or whatever. I don't know if I'll build those, no, but I do have those on there. It's the 4 that at the end of the movie where he has them at his boot camp. Sarge has a boot camp and he sends him 20 miles or something like that. He says, give me 20 miles. Thank you, Debbie. And it's those 4. So I made those.
I'm asking which military vehicle is Sarge based on?
He's a Jeep. I can't remember exactly what Jeep. I think it's a Willie, but I'm not sure. I don't know what. I can't remember what this one was. Here's a box that that came in. Like I said, it's a dollar store one.
So what does the packaging say?
It's this right here. You see that?
Yeah.
It says large vehicle is all it says. It doesn't say nothing about what it is.
So it doesn't give
No.
it doesn't give a classification of the vehicle.
No, not like Lego does.
Because if Lego was to do that, it'd give like the specific make and model number of the wheel part.
Yeah, this doesn't have a model number, nothing. It's just 208 pieces. I made it just like it is, except I don't have a cover on it. I tried to make a cover out of brick. It just didn't look right. And then I do have one on Rebrickable that I made myself, but it doesn't look anything like this one. But I just saw this. I was like, oh, that's only $1, or I think it was like $3. I was like, oh, grab it and see if I can make it into Sarge somehow or another, and maybe convert it over to Lego afterwards. But I'm still trying to figure out how to do the brown cover behind them. I'm thinking like paper bag, make a pattern or something like that. That will pin to it somehow. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. I haven't really worked on it. Either paper, a paper bag, or fabric. You know, you can like make your own fabric cover or something like that if you want to. So the pattern will work on either way, you know, whether it's paper or whatever.
Yeah, and the SUVs and all-wheel drives that Jeep makes now is nothing like the general purpose vehicles they made for World War II.
Yeah, those four are all SUVs. The one that I have on the YouTube channel right now.
Because I forget if they still sell Hummers or not.
Yep. Yeah, one's a Hummer. And I think the biggest
Uh-oh.
one,
Uh-oh.
the biggest one I have is Mac. He's over here,
Uh,
and the second biggest is Red. Red's pretty big himself too.
Yeah.
Of all
Because I
these.
also forget if Jeep still own the Hummer brand, or if they sold it to someone.
I don't know.
Because there was a big push in the 2000s to make Hummers relevant again, but that failed during the global financial crisis.
Yeah, a lot of these are not made. Most of these are not made by me. I think the one that's made by me is Sheriff. I designed this one myself. I designed that one and built it, but the rest of them were not ones I designed.
The scale of that sheriff looks like the Chief Wiggum's police car
Yeah.
from the Quickie Mart set.
I'll tell you right now, if I take Doc, and you compare the two, can you see the similarities?
Yeah.
That's what I based it on. I actually, what is it, Homert 83 designed the Doc, and I asked him if I can use it for. It's not made the same, but I used it to get the scale. You know what I mean? Because they're pretty much the same size. So you can see they're the same size and everything.
Yeah. And it
The
looks
bottom, I
like
think,
Doc,
about the only thing that's the same.
and it
So,
looks like Doc Hudson has a little bit more curvature at the back.
yeah, he has more curvature. Yeah, exactly. You can see that, especially in the front. I mean, you can see someone like right here. You can see that it's built the same way. I think that's about it. That's the same. The back trunk
how
right
does-
there.
How does the back window compare?
Yeah, the back trunk is exactly the same. Just black. It's the only difference. And then, but the bumper's obviously different. Everything's
Oh
completely
yeah,
different.
so it's Doc Hudson has a more curved.
Yeah, everything's all
The,
different. The hood is
the-
obviously different. The side panels on the front are completely different. Everything's different other than the very back trunk. Because you can't base it on anything because they won't accept it if it's based on anybody's, whether you have permission or not. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I forget which
But you can
cars.
collaborate with them.
they're
That's
based on.
different. You can collaborate with people.
Yeah.
But it says
I
you
forget
can't do
which
that.
cars they're based on.
But I asked if I could do that, and he said, "Yeah, just quote, he said to credit him, which I did. I have it on there, saying that it's inspired by him, along with Fillmore's also the same guy, and so I made this one inspired by the Fillmore that he made. It's not made the same way though at all. You see all the way around. It's completely different. The windows are completely different. They're organized differently. See that? In fact, it's got like one extra window on this one than what it has on the other one. The front is completely different. The back is kind of similar, but he's got no taillights, or he's got no taillights. He does. See? And then the inside's completely different too. See, even the bottom's different. You can see that. Built completely different. I think the wheels are exactly the same, but that's it. I mean, what's the odds of that? Chances are you're going to have the same wheels no matter what you do. You can't avoid that.
Yeah.
So
Fillmore-
wheels are pretty much the same
Yeah.
because of the colors. There's only certain colors.
And Fillmore is my favorite character for 3 reasons. One, I really like Volkswagen camper van.
He was the hardest,
Two-
really, for the stickers. Look at the stickers on him. The whole
Yeah.
thing there, the whole side panel, there's sticker. The whole entire thing. Even the back is all sticker.
Yeah.
I tried to cut around it as much as I could, so get as much green showing through. But yeah, So I
Yeah,
pretty
there's a
cool
lot
with
of
it.
details on there. So one Volkswagen camper van is probably
This is
my
one of my
second-
favorite. This is Red. He is so cool. He bends. You can position him. Make him shake his butt.
Why does he need that other articulation?
But yeah, this works and everything. You got that. You got the hose. Of course, that there turned looks like that's not supposed to turn, but yeah, you got the hose.
I mean, I've probably never seen a Red that detailed.
Yeah, he was like probably most expensive one in all reality. Even Red, not Red. Mac wasn't even as much as he was.
Yeah, so as I'm trying to say, the Volkswagen camper van is my second favorite car. George Carlin voiced him, and he has my favorite quote from the film. It's a conspiracy, man.
Yep,
The
it's a
oil
conspiracy,
companies are a
dude.
bunch of lies,
Hey
man.
man, it's a conspiracy. Yep.
Yeah, I love his laid back dialogue in the
Do you know who
film.
plays his voice in the original
Yeah.
one, the very first one?
I said George Carlin.
George Carlin, of all people.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that till just not too long ago. I had no idea. I don't think, of course, he doesn't play him in the second or third one because he passed away, I think, before the second one came out.
Yeah, because he passed away 2 years after the first film
Right.
came out.
I don't think he even has a voice at all. I can't remember if Fillmore has a voice at all in the other two. I can't remember.
I think he has one line of dialogue in Cars 2.
Yeah, he doesn't say much at all.
Because Lightning McQueen didn't trust the Yolano fuel for the World Grand Prix.
Yeah.
So he used Fillmore's fuel
He probably just
instead.
took it from another previous one or something like that. The words, the audio. But yeah, there's supposed to be a fourth one coming out. I don't know. I keep hearing that there is, and they drop it, then they bring it back again. I don't know. It's been going back and forth. So I don't know. They're pushing those things way too far. I mean, look at Toy Story 5. They're pushing that too far too.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait till Toy Story 5 goes Disney
video.
Plus.
Or streaming. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be 9 of them. Can you believe that? They got plans for 9 Toy Stories.
Oh my god, they're just gonna milk that franchise until
They're all trying to outdo Star Wars. That's what they're trying to do.
Okay.
Everybody's trying to outdo Star Wars because now Star Wars has another 3 more sequels coming out now. They're taking it to 12 now.
So did they finally give plans for the 4th trilogy?
They've got it
Star Wars?
okayed. Yep, they got 10, 11, 12 coming out. I think it's 2028, 2020, 2030, and 2032.
Because I still remember after they released The Last Jedi, they said the next trilogy was gonna come out 2025. It's 2026 and that didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yep, they're talking about 2028 now.
Okay.
For the
Well,
next,
they'll
for 10.
probably hire and fire 3 different directors before episode.
Yeah, they're
10
trying to
comes
correct
out.
the other 3 because they messed up on the other 3. So they're doing this to correct those ones. Is what they're doing.
Because JJ Abrams didn't set up a good enough plot line and Ryan
Right.
Johnson as a robot.
I know
If
Ray's
he's
going to be in it. She has been casted. She's going to be in it. The one that played Ray. She's been casted for all 3 of them. But
Well,
they haven't
isn't-
mentioned anybody
well,
else.
Well, wasn't it reported that the next trilogy is going to be hers?
Yeah, I heard it's going to be pretty much like the original 3. Episode 4, 5, and 6. It's going to be a lot like that again.
Yeah, because
with
they
Ray.
realize all these years later that people still really like the original trilogy.
Yep, that's what I heard that they're doing. It's basically going to be the same thing all over again. So,
Just with the different characters and
but I mean,
Ray
if you
was
think
by
about it, who
far-
wants to see it all over again? I mean, you want to see the original ones, not like a remake of them, more or less. You know.
and Ray was by far the most interesting character from the sequel trilogy.
But yeah, they're milking it for everything it's worth. Fast and Furious is supposed to have what? I think 1 more. They're talking about 2 more now. Taking it to part 2 and 3 of
Well,
11. I guess it is.
that's another one of the most overblown franchises ever.
Yeah. Well, see, they're trying to tie it with Star Wars. They're trying to take it to 12 also. Is what they're trying to do. Everybody's trying to take it to 12. It's like, makes no sense. I remember when movies stopped at 3, if they even had 3, you know. But I always told everybody, if there's a part 2, there's always a part 3. It never fails. I remember the first time I saw Back to the Future Part 2, and there was nothing saying anywhere, no leaks, nothing saying that there was going to be a Part 3. And I was watching that one, I watched it with my dad at a drive-in the very first time, and it got to the credits, and then all of a sudden it came up to Part 3 on the trailer. I was like, I knew it, there's always a Part 3. And I told my dad that at the same time. He says, I told you, there's always a 3. When there's a 2, there's always a 3. Whether it's right away or a couple of years down the road, there always is. Never
Yeah.
fails.
There ended up being, what, 5 Home Alone movies?
Yeah, they would be too much for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did they ever make a Ghostbusters 3?
There's 4 of them. There's 4 of them all together, counting the originals. There's Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Ghostbusters Afterlife, and then there's another Ghostbusters. I can't remember the name of it. It's the
Ghostbusters with the females.
yeah. It's the same one that's from Afterlife. It's with the freezing thing. Everything freezes or whatever. That's the 4th one.
But that wasn't branded as Ghostbusters 3 and 4.
It's called Ghostbusters something. It's not Ghostbusters Afterlife 2 or anything like that. It's Ghostbusters. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. It didn't do all that well. I mean, it
And
did
they're
good,
going-
but
And they're going to remake Spaceballs, which people were complaining about.
Spaceballs 2 is coming out. It's not even called Spaceballs 2. So everybody said it was we called Spaceballs: The Search for More Money. It's not. It's not. They teased it in the first one, but it's not going to be that. It's Spaceballs 2, the other one. This is called The Other One. The other movie, I guess. So, yeah, that was announced about a month ago for the name of it. So they are making. In fact, I think it's done. It's in production right now. They have gotten done filming it and all that stuff. So they're just putting it all together. It's supposed to be released next year, I think, if I remember right. Next summer, 2027. And everybody's coming back except for, of course, John Candy. He won't be in it. But I guess everybody else is still around. Well, Joan Rivers, I don't think is around either. So I don't know how they're going to cover her, but I think Joan Rivers is gone, isn't it? Isn't she? I'm pretty sure she is. Because she played the equivalent of R2D2, or not R2D2, C3PO. She played the equivalent of him. I can't remember the name though. So those are the only 2 that are actually gone. So they're either going to recast her or just take her out completely. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do there. I know they're going to spoof a lot though. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot like Spaceballs. Not Spaceballs. What am I saying? Spaceballs. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot like Scary Movie. I just have that feeling. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, Scary Movie 6 is out.
That's another overblown movie franchise.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Who, according to, is the best droid in the galaxy far, far away? R2D2. I've always liked R2D2. Toy Story 5 has been released, I guess. Yeah, it has. Yeah, we have it right here in town. It was released today, if I remember right, or Saturday, yesterday. It was either Friday or yesterday.
See, I didn't even know that it came out in the theaters until I saw people talking about it.
Yeah, it's out. I think it came out Friday. I haven't seen much about it, though. I saw one sneak preview spoiler video, but I didn't watch it.
I'm at the point where I don't feel compelled to go see the Disney movies in the theaters anymore.
Yeah, I spend almost all day on YouTube. I just watch whatever's on there. nothing else to do, you know.
Whenever I see a Disney movie that I'm interested in, I just wait till it comes out on Disney
Right.
Plus.
Yes, I do. We hardly ever go to the theater. I mean, last time we went to the theater was to Michael. We went to see Michael in the theater when it came out.
Last time I went to the theater was to see the third. Uh,
I don't remember which one because there's so many threes of everything now. I don't remember what we saw before Michael. God, it's been a long time.
Alexandria.
Wicked.
What was the movie I went to see in theaters?
Yeah, I think the last movie I went before Michael was Wicked, the first Wicked. I never saw I saw the second one, but not in theaters. Might have seen the second one. I can't remember. So it's been a
Just give me
while.
minute. Just give me a minute to try to remember the name.
There's so many things with three movies, trilogies. So I remember what. I can't even think of anything.
Oh
recent.
yeah, The Naked Gun.
The Naked Gun. Wow, that's a long time ago. Naked
Yeah,
Gun
that
30,
came out. Yeah,
33 and a half.
Yeah,
Or 33 and a third.
That came out. I think it was either late last year or late 2024.
Oh, the new one, the remake. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's actually the fourth one. Because there's Naked Gun, there's Naked Gun 2, and then there's Naked Gun 33 and a third. And then there's the new one, the remake. The one with Nelson in it, whatever his name is.
yeah, because it had
Yep. Spider-Man's
had-
coming out too.
Liam Neeson instead.
I don't
of
even know
the
about
other guy.
Spider-Man. I don't even know if I'm going to go see that or not. I mean, just wait till that comes to DVD too.
Because the other guy died.
Yeah. Yeah, he's supposed to
And
be
they
like his
made-
son or something.
Yeah, so they had a skit in the movie where there was a bunch of people paying tribute to their fathers who used to work for the police
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah, I seen that one. I seen the new one. I saw it in
I
video. though.
never saw the original Naked Gun movies, but I've always appreciated other people doing parodies of the Naked Gun.
Yeah, the first one was the best one. The other ones, they were kind of dumb. They were spoofs, like Scary Movie, that type of thing. But they were like original spoofs. They didn't spoof something else, you know. Like it kind of spoofed. God, what was that show back in the day? Oh God, can't remember the name of that show. God, it was been so long ago. It was a cop show way back, like in the '70s. You know, No, not Mission Impossible.
Was
Can't remember the name of it. It
It-
wasn't Dragnet. Oh.
T.J. Hooker?
No, it wasn't T.J. Hooker. It was like in the '70s. T.J. Hooker was in the '90s. God, I can't remember the name of it. It was in the '70s, and the main thing of it was you would see the what do you call it, the siren or whatever on TV, and it would follow that around. It would follow. It was like the camera was on top of the car. You know, it was real, and it would follow the car around everywhere. And so they kind of spoofed that by, you could tell somebody's holding, the prop or something like that. They spoofed that on the Naked Gun. But that's more what a spoof. Yeah, it might be 21 Jump Street. I can't remember. It's one of those older movies. Wasn't it just called Cops?
21 Jump Street came out 10 years ago.
Yeah, there's a TV show too. Came out in like the 70s, early 80s.
Oh, so the 21 Jump Street movie was based on the 21 Jump Street TV
Yep.
series.
Yep, it was. Yep. In fact, I think if I remember right, the TV show had I just had his name on the tip of my tongue too. Jack Sparrow.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, the one plays Jack Sparrow.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was in 21 Jump Street. That's pretty much where he started. It's not where he started, but it's where he started getting going. His very first movie I'm not sure if it was before 21 Jump Street or after, was Nightmare on Elm Street. He plays the boyfriend. That's Johnny Depp.
Okay, so Google says TJ Hooker was 82 to 87.
Yeah, 21. TJ Hooker was like in the late 80s and early 90s, I think.
Oh, I just said 1982 to 87.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yep. I can't remember when it came out. That's one with William Shatner, if I remember
I
right.
just said 1982.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm.
I didn't watch much TV back then, even then, so. And it says, Alexander says he used to star on that show. Yeah, he used to star on 21 Jump Street.
And
Which is
others
probably
I know,
after, I think that was after Nightmare on Elm Street, though.
and
Nightmare
others
on
I
Elm Street was his first
know
appearance.
are Columbo
Yeah,
and
I
Chip.
remember Columbo. Yeah,
and Chips.
and Charlie's Angels. I remember that show.
They made a movie about that.
Yeah.
And
Based on
I
a TV
got-
show. Charlie's
was
Angels, I think,
really-
was in the 70s also.
And I was really disappointed by the synopsis, so I decided
know.
not to see it.
Actually, I think they remade it twice, didn't they? I think they did a remake, then they did another remake again, too. And then they did a sequel to the first remake. Not necessarily in that order, but... Yeah, they're supposed to be doing a remake to $6 Million Man. It's supposed to be called $6 Billion Man instead, but it's supposed to have what's his name? Oh God, I can't remember his name now. He's a big actor now. Supposed to play Steve Austin, but I don't know if it's been scrapped or what. I heard it was supposed to come out this year. It never did. But yeah. But yeah, they were changing the name to $6 Billion Man to keep it more up to date.
Because once upon a time, a billion had a million zeros in it, but then they changed the numbering system.
Yeah,
So
$1 million
that-
was a lot of money in the 70s. Now it's like
So that-
nothing.
Well, no, I'm not even talking about inflation. I'm talking about the number order because while a million is 1,000,000, a billion used to be a million until they changed it to be 1,000 million.
Yeah, 1,000 million. That's why they're coming out with it.
Because
yeah,
they realized
$6 million nowadays. That's like you're lucky to buy a house for that, you know, and so they're just changing it to $6 billion Man instead because
so,
that's more like
Let
what it'd
me-
probably be to do something like that these days.
so let me do the math real quickly.
Yeah, because a million is 1,000,000, and a billion is 1,000 million, if I remember right.
So when a million, no, sorry. So when a billion used to be a million times 1 million, the old billion is the equivalent of what now is 1 trillion.
Hmm.
So with all the news that Elon Musk is the first trillionaire, well, that's only because 1,000 million is now a billion, and 1,000 billion is now a trillion.
Yeah.
However, back in the old days, a billion was 1 million millions, and a trillion was 1 billion billions.
Oh wow.
Mm.
I know they have 6 trillion, something like that. That's where it has 21 zeros.
Yeah, and a Google is one with 100 zeros.
Wow.
And there's that Simpsons episode where Franklin Delano Roosevelt printed a $1 trillion bill and Mr. Burns
Yeah.
stole it.
I think I remember seeing that one, I think. God, I don't even know how many seasons that Simpsons. I heard Simpsons is only on streaming only now. It's not even on TV anymore.
Well, that's because when Walt Disney bought 20th Century Fox,
Yep.
he took it. They stripped all those adult cartoons off of the Fox network.
Yep. Yeah, I heard it's on streaming only. I remember when Simpsons came out, 1980. Technically, it was 1985. It came out.
On the
Literally.
Tracy Ullman show.
Yep. I watched the Tracy Ullman show just to watch that clip. It was just a small clip, maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes the most, of The Simpsons.
Yeah, and then it came. It came out.
1987. Christmas
no,
of 1987 was the very first
no,
one.
there's a weird discrepancy because it was originally on the Tracy Ullman show, but then they made full-length episodes for season 1, 1989, and then I think it finally became its own independent TV series in 1991.
Actually, no. 1987 was the very first The Simpsons episode. It was a Christmas episode.
Was it the pilot?
Yeah, that was the pilot. It was Christmas. It was a Christmas episode. Was the pilot, and I can't remember which one it was, what it was called. But yeah, that's the actual pilot. But Tracy Ullman had it for like almost 2 years. You know, for little clips.
Until they decided to make
it a series
episode and turn it into season 1.
Yeah, just make their own series out of it. Yep. They literally, I remember watching the first episode when it came out, and I remember watching it on the Tracy Ullman show, and I kept telling my dad and that, like, you know, they should make this a series. Oh no, they won't ever do something like that. It's too stupid, you know, stuff like that. I'm like,
in 89.
And what did they do in 87? They did it.
So you're saying the pilot episode came out 2 years before they greenlit season 1?
Well, no. The pilot episode was in 87 and it started immediately. So it's, let's see, 87 to, let's just call it 2027 just to give it even numbers. That'd be 40 years. So it should be on its 40th year or 39th season now. I believe it is 39 seasons this year, if I remember right.
But all of the records say season 1 was in 1989.
Oh, no. Season 1 was 1987. Look it up.
When the pilot episode came out.
When the pilot started. That was the very first one. It actually launched it. Because it came on every week after that. I remember that for a fact. I remember that.
So then why do the records all say 1989?
I have no idea what all those are. So, yeah, I mean, if you look at it, if you Google it, it should say 1987. Let me Google it real quick. I could probably look it up, make sure. I'm pretty sure it was 87. Let's see, when did Simpsons first.
I have some of the Simpsons collectible minifigures. I regret not buying the Quickie Mart.
There we are. What year did The Simpsons come out? Somebody said. Show more. The Simpsons first started as a series of animated shorts on the Tracy Ullman Show in 1987. Okay, so yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking. It later debuted as a standalone half-hour primetime television series on the Fox network on December 1989. You were right. Okay, I got it backwards.
So the
But
Tracy
it was a
Ullman,
Christmas episode. That part I was right about.
Yeah, so the Tracy Ullman show started in 85.
No,
Pilot
87. 85, yeah. I think the Tracy Ullman show actually started in 85, but the Simpsons started in 87 on it.
Yeah. So the timeline of events is Tracy Ullman show premiered 1985, Simpsons pilot 1987, full season 1 1989.
1989, yeah. Christmas in 1989.
And maybe the 1991 year was, maybe that was when the first season was released on VHS tape.
Maybe that's what it was, yeah. Well, there was a movie too. There was a Simpsons movie that came out. That came out 2016, I think. The Simpsons movie. I'm not sure.
Well, the first one was 2007.
Yeah, something like that. I couldn't remember.
And
they're making a sequel to it too. They're making a second one.
They made the second one in 2016 or whatever.
Oh, here's the wiki. I mean, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Simpsons is an American animated sitcom created by Matt Groening and developed by Groening. Time, the greatest television series of the 20th century.
Yeah, I need to do research.
Tells you how he made it. Doesn't say how many seasons there is, though. Since its debut on December 17th, 1989, 807 episodes of the show have been broadcast. It is the longest running American animated series of all time, longest running American sitcom, and the longest running American scripted primetime television series, both in seasons and individual episodes. The feature-length film, The Simpsons Movie, 2007, was released in theaters worldwide to critic and commercial success, with a sequel set to release in 2027. Yep, I heard about that. Their series was also spawned numerous comic book series, video games, books, and other related media. Let's see. The show was renewed for, let's see. The television.
Oh, I just searched it. 1991 was when they exported The Simpsons from the US internationally.
Yeah. Yep. And it
Yeah,
says
so while
20th,
so while
20
so while
Television's involvement was later moved to 20th Television Animation, a separate unit of Disney Television Studios, on April 2nd, 2025. The show was renewed for 4 more seasons on Fox, with 15 episodes and 2 Disney Plus specials each, bringing the episode total from 790 to 858.
Yeah.
The Simpsons received widespread critical acclaim throughout its early seasons in the 1990s. Yeah, that's when it was bigger. It was in the 1990s.
Yeah, because I just searched it up.
It kind of died
1991.
down after that.
Yeah, because I just searched it up. 1991 was when it was first broadcast internationally.
Yep. Setting, production, executive
'cause it
producers.
always takes time
Yep.
for TV series to become global.
Oh, there's all the credits and stuff. Holy cow, a lot of them.
Yeah.
I
And that's
don't know if you're
and
on it
that's
right now,
why-
but
and that's why in the credits of season 3 episode you see them crediting the animators in South Korea.
yeah, it was funny what they looked like on Tracy Ullman. I remember what they looked like. They didn't look anything like they do now. Nothing at all. They look really weird on the Tracy Ullman show. But I remember when it came out on the Tracy Ullman show, everybody used to say, "Eat my shorts, man," stuff like that all the time, like Bart.
Because they hadn't refined the characters' design or their dialogue.
Yeah. Have a cow. I remember
And
they used to
it's
say
so
that too.
and it's so funny when they do the ghost episodes and the time travel episodes.
Oh yeah, the Halloween
and
ones. Yeah.
they make fun of all the bad catchphrases and
And you know what's so funny?
and the bad character design. from
You know what's so
Tracy
funny
Ullman.
is the very first holiday episode was the Christmas one, right? The
pilot.
Halloween one didn't start till the second season.
Yeah, Treehouse
So
of Horror.
if we have 39 seasons now, it'll be Halloween 38. It's always one year less.
I always
It's so funny.
every Halloween I go to Disney Plus and watch my favorite Treehouse of Horror episode.
Yeah.
And my
Are
favorite is
they still doing the Halloween episodes, or
yeah,
so
that's
it's 38 this year? Or
some
the end
and
of this year?
some and some seasons start. Some seasons start out with the Treehouse of Horror
Oh, okay.
because they
Yeah,
don't
actually, I think
always-
they do. They start out with that one instead now. Instead of Christmas, they start out with Halloween. That's right.
because they don't always premiere the first episode of the season in the same week.
Yeah. It's whenever they get it.
Sometimes they start at the start of October, other times it's the end of October.
Well, I got about 20 minutes left, and my wife's gonna be coming on here in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna have to get off here. So still got my daughter in here. She says, "Okay, old man."
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it done now, to give her a couple extra minutes to get all set up and stuff. So because she uses the same computer and everything. So thank you to Mail for being in here and discussing The Simpsons and all the different movies, which I wasn't expecting that. I expected it to be Bricks and Minifigs, so just whatever we want to talk about. But thanks to him for being in here, and thanks to Alexander for modding, and everybody else that came in. Let's see who actually came in here. Let's go up to top fans here. Oh wow, we got a whole bunch. We got Alexandra, like I said, and Roaming Bricks came in here. Liger Tiger, which is my daughter. Debbie Whitney came in here. MS Snow Copyright came in here. Buzzy Adventures and Owen's Brick Studio. So thanks for everybody coming in. And we will see everybody this, we'll be this Thursday. I won't be having live this Thursday, but we'll be with my wife on Thursday here live. She's going to have a live at my time, 6 o'clock. So we'll both be here at 6 on her channel, which is Diamond Girl 1993. But I will be here next Sunday at 6 o'clock. So I will see everybody next time.
So that'll be earlier.
Well, hers will be at 6 o'clock. My normal time on Thursday will be my wife's live. So she'll be at 6 o'clock Thursday.
I forgot your Pacific, not Eastern.
Yeah, I'm like it's almost 8 o'clock now, so Pacific Standard Time. So PM. So she will be on at 6 p.m. Thursday, and I'll be here too. So we're both going to be streaming together on hers.
Pacific, not Eastern.
Pacific, yep, Pacific. And then next Sunday I'll be back at 6 o'clock p.m. like normal, so Pacific Standard Time. So I will see everybody next time. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.